Well then, let's go for the Swine God now. All of the preparations should be done. Well, let's actually get this dining table first. I do have some space for food now, so might as well. Even a small amount of gold as well, why not? Get the crate. Heirlooms. I mean, I guess I can just discard torches now. Second stack of them, it's not really a problem. And yeah, the only thing I can do is just drink this holy water, which I could do as well in the fight itself if I really need it for some reason, though I do not think so, so let's just go.
It is a travesty, a blundering mountain of hate.
I'm not sure in this fight, I'm not sure if I'm still supposed to ignore Wilbur, but it seemed to work well so far in previous fights, and I don't really have a problem with that. I can ignore him, so. And as for the Swine God himself, the idea was to stack some bleed onto it, and it seems like it still works. So bleed or blight, either is fine. Stun is basically not a thing. Stun is not happening. Move is not happening. Okay. But in terms of bleed though, it's definitely okay, so let's just go for that. I can use Aegis Scales if I really need to. Oh, dodge. Dodge is good. And you just open veining. That's the idea. So, what happens if I dodge the marking attack? I suppose he will just not be able to use anything that strong. I guess I'll just use one bolster. Plus dodge is relevant. And then we'll see. Oof. 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 Okay. There is a lot of damage. I can potentially do Duelist's Advance at some point. Oh. Interesting. I don't exactly remember this attack, but I assume he will just attack Vestal directly. So I guess I'll just guard Vestal then. Right? Yeah. If it's a single target, then I will have to guard Vestal for sure. And then, well, Helion has to be healed. Crit is good. Crit is actually really good. And just stack some bleed onto it. So I hope guard works. Oh. Why Helion? What's about Vestal though? Well, it wasn't that strong. Even crit wouldn't be that bad, but why though? But why? Okay, so we're back at the normal stuff. I should be able to stand like to withstand one such attack, even if it crits. So I can just ignore it for now. Guarding is kinda pointless, though I can stack like more protection. But this should be enough, 30% should be enough with his HP. So it's either Rampart, which doesn't do anything really, it's just a small bit of damage with full stun and move resistance. And this thing, yeah, I guess like I can see some point in it, though accuracy is not relevant, but crit is relevant. And for healing, crit is relevant as well, so yeah, something. And just AoE heal, I think. I can heal directly my Helion, but I also would like to get some healing onto Vestal so that I would be able to use my Judgment with Fire with a Fighter kicking in. Something like this. So AoE healing is relevant there. And it's like almost the same thing anyway. So if it bleeds, and let's just see what happens. How much is this? 14 damage is okay. Can deal with that. Okay, guarding works. Open vein. And who is targeted? Those two again. I can ignore HP on my men-at-arms pretty much. I can just do another buffing. Actually, maybe I should just protect my... Well, doesn't really matter whom. I guess like Helion. It shouldn't do anything because it's an AoE attack anyway. Oh, it's only one guard. Oh. But protection stacks though. Protection stacks. So it's still okay. Yeah, and the idea is I can ignore my men-at-arms' HP now and just heal Helion And only Helion. And this should be good enough to survive. Nope. Oh, see, he's ignoring marks anyway. Interesting. Seems like, yeah, sometimes he just has a chance of completely ignoring it. Are you dead? Yep, he's dead. Well, if so... Yeah, there is no reason to do anything. Might as well just hit it, I suppose. Didn't have to use my Aegis scales. Though I still had them, like, if it was necessary at some point.
The thing is even more horrible
But it
than
wasn't.
death. Liquefaction cannot come soon enough.
So, can you just stun this guy? I do need to do one healing there. Just one AoE heal. And then we can kill it normally. Wicked hack. And one more attack. Okay, well. That's it for the Swine God. I assumed it would be easy. Or easier, at least. Though, like, he didn't, like, do a single crit in this fight. It could have gone worse. Potentially, but it didn't, though. So, do I need, like, all of my food? I don't think so. I think I can get rid of one stack of it. Something like this. Get trinket. And that's about it. I can throw away my anti-venoms and bandages, but probably not yet. Not for crests and damage stone anyway. Continue. Let's follow this hallway now. Okay, so what about Grape Shot? Not enough damage. What about Open Vein? I think... Well, if I stun both of them... Maybe Grape Shot, nah. Let's just Open Vein. And then try to do a double stun with Helion, maybe. That's the idea. Well, even now, that's still okay. Can Breakthrough. Maybe should have, like, Breakthrough plus Grape Shot, both of them. Whatever. Stun is still really good. And then Judgment the Slayer. This actually is enough for him to die before his next action. And do some buffing.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Okay, now for the Skyver. So Grape Shot is not really relevant anymore, just do Open Veins again. And just stack some damage. With you as well, I suppose. Yeah, could buff. But they should have enough accuracy at this point, right? Yeah, almost. 1% off of max amount. So, Breakthrough doesn't really do anything. Yeah, just stack some bleed, really. This is also enough to kill it. And now for the stealthed guy. Who is not stealthed anymore. Open Vein, please. One more attack from you, maybe? Okay, well, they're all dead. We're fully distressed, fully healed, so there is really nothing I can do there anymore. Well, finish it off then. I would like to get those portraits if I can, but I can't. Can't really. No, just dismiss them for now. Maybe later, maybe later. So this hallway is relatively empty. The idea would be, I guess, to check this curio in the left hallway and then circle back. Well, we'll see about that. So, what are we doing? Breakthrough? Can Breakthrough, can Grape Shot potentially. Maybe it is decent. Like this. Can't really kill the stealth guy though anyway.
A faint hope blossoms.
Rampart? No, can even hit the mid hooker.
Their formation is broken.
Hell yeah.
Main
What about stun on the heaver now? Well, I can live with that. That's not very good. How much even is that? As much as one disease. That's not very fun. Okay. Pistol shot maybe. Yeah, just one pistol shot and one something else. Stun the Slayer. And anyone else really finishes off the heaver, I suppose. Can break through. Can just wicked hack. No, cannot wicked hack. Can if it bleeds. Same chance to hit. Might as well just use breakthrough then.
confusion, nerves, and panic.
Yeah, and I can just kill it. Sure, if you can like stun it potentially, maybe I can... I will be able to use one healing anyway, and then we kill it. Rampart. Yes, that's enough.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I think, yeah, rubies are not a thing yet for me. I'll need to dismiss something. Bandages or anti-venoms, I think. Anti-venoms are not really that relevant. They might be relevant. They do use some blight. Bandages are not that relevant. Yeah, I could discard bandages. Like, the mission is done, so it's not that big of a deal anymore. I will need this gold stack. I guess just anti-venoms will have to go. And yeah, if it gets bad, I can always just run. So, I suppose. Start stacking some gold. We will get there eventually. And that's just it. Well, actually, what about this curio? Is it good? It is decent. And after it, I guess I'll just backtrack back into this room. I don't really care about the trap, so whatever. Who deals with the trap? Should be Highwayman, obviously. Okay. What about Thunderer? Can we deal with that? I can try double stunning. Yeah, all of the rest of my options are not really that attractive, so I guess I'll just stun. Or try to. Use bolster. Minus stress is relevant, plus dodge is relevant, and just try to kill the Thunderer, please. Vestal, can I finish it off? Yes, okay, very good. Very good.
Destroy them all.
Well, that's why I'm using bolster. And then I guess I'll just try to hit it. Buffing shouldn't really matter that much. Probably should kill Slayer first, honestly. He doesn't have that much HP. Easier to kill for sure. Stun the Slayer. Now we can concentrate on the champion. Well, hits. Pistol shot doesn't really do enough. Yeah, just kill whoever, really. We're fully healed, so it's not really a problem. Do command, maybe. Just once. And then, I don't know. Stun, maybe?
Impressive.
Okay. Well, that's manageable. I think I should still hit like him maybe one more time. This should be enough. He will be dead in 2 turns by himself. If he retreats again, then next turn he's dead. Which means that I don't really have to bother myself with him anymore. So just get pistol shot onto the Slayer and one more attack. This guy's dead. Now just... No crits, please. Thank you. Yeah, okay. And that's about it then. Well, if I can do some healing, or at least maybe kill them with Helion to get some stress relief. Well, it really doesn't matter that much. Well, whatever. Just do an attack. Works for me. I do want this gold. Instead of Trinket, maybe? Trinket should be worth less than 1700, so... Probably. I still need those... Do I need shovels, really? Maybe not, actually. Maybe I can get rid of shovels at this point. There are no obstacles. At best, there might be graves, but who cares, really? Yeah, shovels are... Shovels might just go.
Finding the stuff is only
Purely heirlooms. I guess I just skip? Skip probably, yeah. I'll leave the storage there. I do have enough torches, so no reason to do anything about that. And let's just, well, I'll need to, like, circle back regardless. I guess I'll just go to this room first. Doesn't really matter that much. Do I need to deal with the trap? There is, like, a little bit of stress. I'll probably get more stressed because of backtracking, honestly. Well, worked out fine. So, still can't really do anything with that, and let's just ignore this and instead go left, maybe. Well, maybe not. I also do want to do this battle, this hallway battle as well. So it doesn't really matter which direction I choose. Can get to this room like this. Might as well Flesh Eaters and the Ghoul. Okay. What about, like, Breakthrough? And then Grape Shot? Uh-huh. And then that's not fun. Well, I do need to use Bolster anyway. Just against the Ghoul, pretty much. Kill Flesh Eater at least. At least one of them.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
It's a lot of damage from Blight, by the way.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Okay, so... Well, I still need to use... cannot use Breakthrough anymore. Can hack the Flesh Eater. Or just use Bleed on the Ghoul. Nah, just kill the Flesh Eater, I suppose. Okay, and Rampart. There is some chance to stun it. Okay. That is actually a decent amount of damage. But I can heal him later. Let's just try to stun it for now. And now we just stack some damage with Open Vein. And with If It Bleeds as well. 16 damage I need to deal. That should be... yeah, like one more attack from my Highwayman. Can I heal him? Now we can win. one open vein. It should be... Yes, now it should be good enough. Can even do one more heal, maybe with AoE. Get some crits? Nope. Oh well.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I don't really care about crests. Ignore that stuff for now. So I will go for this Curio. And for the trap as well. And then I'll return. So you get the trap. And let's check the Curio. Alright, that's a sec. I will follow through. And then I suppose I'll just backtrack. So one more stack of gold. I suppose I should go for it, yes. Instead of... I need all of this stuff. I guess instead of Book of Holiness? Maybe. Yeah, sure. I'll be able to stack much more gold, for sure, so... Like, could exchange crests instead, but I'm trying to, like, get at least some heirlooms normally out of the dungeon. Because I can still, like, use them somewhat, even if they are not that useful anymore.
Paid for in blood.
Okay, so what about breakthrough? Good.
Decimated.
Now I really only need open vein. He goes first. In that case... Oh. That's okay. I can heal party. Could also, like, try to stun him, I suppose, but whatever. So, I will use Bolster first. They're just too strong against the ghoul. Which means, yes, I'm not stunning him, but... Oh well.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Let's just go with if it bleeds. And I'll be able to use 2 stuns this turn. Yeah, I will use 1 stun with Vestal instead of healing. And 1 stun with you. Not good enough. Okay then. Open vein. How much damage is this? 8. One more hit. Okay, he's dead. And I can't really do much else. Can kill it. Well, I just hope my Vestal goes first, but okay. Oh, she actually did, so good for her. Can actually get some healing. This type of fight is not that bad at this point. Like, my stress is not really an issue at this point in the dungeon. Ooh, secret room. Yeah, might as well, really. I could backtrack later for it, but I might as well just use it immediately. It's not really... Whatever. It's not that important anymore. So, discard... Probably... Do I have to discard crests at this point? Like, let's say herbs, let's say holy water, let's say keys? Yeah. No, it should be torches, actually. Yeah, torches. So, torch.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
And then, maybe keys, yes. I don't think there would be any, like, chests at this point. Well, it's less likely, much less likely for them to be there. And I guess, like, holy water? Something like this. Now I can discard food as well. There shouldn't be any more hunger strikes, I'm pretty sure. I don't really need medicinal herbs. I can discard food, as I said, so Jade is in, and medicinal herbs are whatever. Unless I can, like, use them to get rid of this -5 dodge. No, I can't. Well, that makes sense. Last fight. Can we kill the Thunderer? Can break through. Probably better to stun them, actually. And then I guess I'll just bolster. You just try to kill the Thunderer. Maybe with some help from my Highwayman. Can you get it done with open veins, for example? What about pistol shot? Well, it's a grape shot. Pistol shot is the same damage but without bleed, so yeah. Okay, should be one more hit. I will actually go for the Thunderer.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Now this fight shouldn't be a problem anymore. Can Rampart, can Guard. Guard is somewhat relevant because it gives protection to the Man-at-Arms, and he's somewhat damaged, so a bit relevant at least. Do if it bleeds. Okay. Yep. One Rampart and it should be dead. Immediately even, okay. Works for me. So one heal on Man-at-Arms. Well, it's kinda irrelevant, I guess. There shouldn't be any more combat encounters, so... The only thing I really care about is stress, and even that is like whatever. So he'll probably try to get back. I might just ignore him for one turn, maybe get some more crits from healing. Nope. He's not trying to get back. Oh well. Just kill him then.
Their cursed champion falls.
Can I stack more gold? Well, probably not. I don't know what this curio is. So I think the right move is to get rid of medicinal herbs in favor of busts. Use the torch, I suppose, and that's about it, really. Yeah, okay. And it's another sack. That's my last curio for this dungeon. Can't really get the gold, so I guess that would be it. Alright, that was decent. Trophy. Plus 50% stun resist, plus 10 dodge. Never using that. 30 crests as well, by the way. 40k gold. Just from this dungeon. God damn. Gothic. Another disease that I will need to get rid of. Okay. Nervous bleeder. Yeah, maybe we'll have to do something about that as well.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear.
Plot quest Shrieker's Prize. Stunned by the apparent value of the thing concealed amidst its portrait feathers, onlookers wondered if a track to its perch might not be in order. Well, we'll see about that. Known cheat. Cured, and yeah, nothing that much interesting. So, what about the stagecoach? Man-at-Arms level 2, not interested. What is the quest? This quest, you mean? Okay. I'll try to do that, actually. I've never tried it before, so that's... Might as well, really. Like, why not? If we're doing another level 5, which is, I guess, like, very normal these days. What is the reward, anyway? Plus accuracy, plus stress, plus disease resist, don't care. Plus scouting chance if torch below. Okay, it's unlikely I'll ever use it, but I do want to see the quest, so yeah. So definitely I do want to use my Vestal the good Vestal with a lot of damage onto her. That is pretty good. And then the rest is like very optional, really. I'll actually need to do something about Abomination, because Gambler does not really work with known cheat, so I'll need to get rid of one of those. So I cannot really use Abomination for this mission. I think like Shield Breakers, they are ready, technically. I can use them. Yeah, I can. It's a short mission though, and I probably will not be able to use them anymore after that. The reason why I don't really want to use Shield Breakers there is because we don't get any camping. And I would like to get like one more dream and finish the nightmares. And I cannot really do that in that mission. So after that they will need to like rest again, and then I will still, you know, not be able to use them after that for some short time. Maybe just use my Crusader finally and get that going. Yeah, like, I guess I will just use some random people at random positions. Whoever is available, really. There's really not that much choice now that I look at it. Really not that much choice. Like, Helion has to go in, right? And then position 3. I mean, I can use like one Shield Breaker. That's an option. There's nothing wrong with that. It's pretty good. I don't know. Well, I can use Abomination, really. No, but Abomination has to go with Jester, and Jester is not ready. Okay, let's just use maybe one Shield Breaker then. Oh, it's just... I'm just not a big fan of that. I can, like, do something like this, for example. Well, didn't actually expect it to be an actual team, but... Yeah, so... It's a boss fight. I don't really want to get my underleveled guy into a boss fight directly. Technically, Crusader could be just position 2. He doesn't have to be position 1, technically. So, like, I could use something like this, for example. World of Tanks. Something like this. She's not really a position 3 person, though. She only can really use if it bleeds and then break through. Well, she can break through and then... Crusader can Holy Lance. Okay. Okay, so they can just exchange positions. This is actually... This is workable, kinda. Yeah, okay. I can see that. Let me try this. So, well, first of all, if we're using that, you go and get your Tapeworm out. In fact, you know what? I can get rid of Tapeworm later. That's not a problem. Let's just get some stress out of your system first of all. Because that actually prevents me from using him. And like, Tapeworm is not that big of a problem relatively. You definitely do get rid of this stuff. And then some more stress stuff is... Yeah, you should be worked on. And then what? Oh, Abomination. Abomination, actually. So I need to get rid of Gambler. And I need to get rid of... well, not get rid of, but reinforce some of those. Maybe like Slugger? Slugger is pretty good. Something like this. Also some stress is on one of my... Vestals, but she is... What are you doing normally? Pray? Yeah, well, I can't really pray. It's okay, I don't really need to do anything right now. Well, is that it? Do I need to do more? Night Blindness. Faithless? No. Well, there shouldn't be anything new on the people that didn't go for the quest previously. And people that were on the quest are mostly just dealing with the disease on this week. So it shouldn't be... Oh, NC, by the way. Hate NC. Can we not be NC anymore? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, and that's about it, really. So now I need to actually upgrade my Crusader. Never got to that before. So let me check the attacks, actually. So stun, maybe. It's not really his work to stun anyone, though. But maybe. Bulwark is okay. I will use it. Heal is unnecessary. I have Vestal. Vestal takes care of healing. Minus stress is relevant, yes. Maybe should use this. Instead of smite, maybe? Honestly, I don't... Well, plus damage versus unholy is relevant. I'm not sure how many unholy enemies will be in that area. I don't really care about accusation that much. I think one of the options is something like this. There are a lot of options, honestly. I don't really need Bulwark as well. Like, the only thing I really want is Holy Lance. The rest is very optional. Stun is okay, yeah. I don't have a lot of stunning. Well, Helion is stunning. She's not starting at position 2, though, so that's a problem. I'm pretty sure she can only use stun at position 2, right? Yes. So the only option for a stun is my Crusader, in fact, at the very beginning. Which means that stun is... stun should be a thing. I should be using it. Then Holy Lance I also should be using. I don't really need Distress. Not for this fight. For sure. Like, it's a short mission, so it shouldn't be a problem. Let's use Smite. And let's use... yeah, let's use Bulwark anyway. But why, though? But it just marks myself. I can use the same thing with the Leper, if I want to. It's just more Torch, but I don't really even need more Torch. And this thing also gives more Torch, so maybe this is actually better for this kind of setup. Because Leper also can do that. And, like, what's the point? Now, for those skills, let's actually upgrade them. Man, that's a lot of damage versus Unholy. Will there be any Unholy enemies, though? Who knows? Okay, so you are fully ready. You are ready. You are ready. Okay, well, we should be done then. Oh, what about your camping skills? I don't think, like, I ever said the Crusader's camping skills. Stand tall, remove mortality debuffs, maybe. Zealous speech, minus stress. Whole party, and then all companions minus 15% stress. Okay, so Vigil actually also prevents nighttime ambush. Could be a thing. I don't think that is happening. I don't really care about stress on this guy specifically. So maybe just something like this? Yeah, sure. Well, we should be ready for the Shrieker. I think so. Let's get to trinkets then. Well, I definitely do want some boots on my Leper because, well, I don't want to get out of position 1 ever as a Leper. That would be very unpleasant. Get like Focus Ring maybe? Accuracy is not that... accuracy is important, but dodge is not that important in this type of squad. Like, I can always do one more... I can just switch positions with Crusader if I really need to. Speaking of Crusader, what do you need? Do you need more accuracy? Not even sure. Well, someone needs to hold the candle. I guess Helion will hold the accuracy thing. And minus stress thing. And also someone needs to hold the map as well. So you will do that. And then it's one more spot for Crusader. Can just stack some damage. So ideally, Helion goes first. Actually, that's a good point. Maybe map should be held by... Who's like the biggest trap disarm anyway? Helion. It's just I would like to maybe get some more speed on her, because she should go first. So what about that candle? Let's actually maybe exchange them. Like, let's say candle there, we just ignore the hairpin, which is also completely fine. And then instead, you get the... I don't know, like... Bracer? And maybe Sunring? So she would have speed 8, he would have speed 2, Leper would have speed 2. I like that more. And definitely a lot more healing on my Vestal, that's for sure. So something like this would be the setup. Let's go. You cannot retreat from this quest. Really? Okay. Okay. Well, if I cannot retreat, I might as well just take... I don't need all of the... No. Forager scales should be fine. Well, it's short, so there is no way I would need more food. No way. Definitely all of the bandages, all of the anti-venoms, all of the herbs. Well, full stack of them anyway. Like, 2 stacks of torches? It shouldn't be necessary, but in case he can, like, do some attacks that reduce your vision level, that might be relevant. I'll even take load on him. It's just 600 gold more, which is like, whatever, but yeah. If I cannot retreat, then let's actually be prepared then. Okay, something like this. Let me check my skill setup one last time. I can use Revenge in case I get shuffled to the back. So if I get shuffled to the back, I can use Withstand. Not Withstand, Revenge. So this might be relevant. Withstand is relevant. Perch is relevant. Chop is relevant. Yeah, the rest is like, whatever. Can ignore that. This is pretty normal stuff. Iron Swan is... No, I don't think so. I think this will be the setup as well. And there we have attack, stun, moving skill, and then just some eco skill. Okay, that should be fine. Vestal? Vestal is also okay. Alright, let's go, let's go. Crows are fickle things. Defeat this ghastly nuisance before it flees. Oh, is it just another non-dungeon? Yeah, it's non-dungeon again. God damn it. And I have a lot of stuff that will just be pointless in this encounter. Well, whatever. So, can hit the nest, can hit the thing itself. 52% chance to hit. And I need to kill it quickly. Okay. How much? Unknown. Can I stun it? Sometimes, yes. Okay, let's try it. Regurgitate. Stress? Sickness, okay. Well, can Revenge potentially get more damage, get more accuracy? Do I need accuracy? Yes, I do need accuracy. 42% to hit. Okay, let's Revenge actually. Oh, so it attacks after my every turn. It's unpleasant. Stunning blow, maybe. It's not unholy. Well, let's try to stun it. Uh-huh. 30 stress. Damn. That's a good attack. Okay. And some bleed. So I think at this point I should use this scale and do AoE healing, I think. It might get bad, so just in case, just to prevent it getting really bad, I should do something like that. Regurgitate will just waste it pretty much. Well, try to stun it again. Hit it with a chop. You can die there, actually. Like, it is possible. Uh-huh. Heal again.
Sedated.
So, you definitely do the bandage. And if it bleeds it... Uh-huh. Like, if you just get unlucky, you can just die. You can very easily miss. Oh, come on. Finally, at least some bleed. Okay. Not my Vestal. If it critted my Vestal, man, there's just so many, like, opportunities for it to go real bad. Actually, do the AoE heal again. Uh-huh. Can we kill it? Wow, that was unlikely. Chop it. Okay. Okay. Well, I was actually a bit iffy. If I continue, what do we do? Nothing. Okay. Well, no dungeon there, so this was wasted pretty much. Good thing that I don't really need gold, so... And that's it. And that's it. That's just it. There is nothing else. Just the crow's eye. Okay. That was not worth it. A Bluromania. Corvid's Grace plus dodge plus move resist. That's incredible. That's incredible. Wow. Okay. I don't really care about those. I need to get rid of Calm.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that...
By accident, an enterprising charlatan brewed an actual potent draught made from dust harvested from the comet. It can work wonders for a price. I think I do need to get rid of one disease, but I don't really care about it anyway. So yeah. I assume I need to buy it, but I don't really need to. Alright. So... What's about Stagecoach? Nothing. What do we have? Hex level. We'll think about the boss. I'm not so sure. There's a lot of things that I would need to do. I also need to do a couple more level 3 missions. And also we should start working on that Darkest Dungeon as well. Are my teams ready though? I would like to use this Vestal. And this Vestal is not ready yet, because I need to get rid of this Calm at this point. So it will be something that is not that bad this time. Maybe just a short mission in the Cove. Maybe something like this. Can I even use the... Actually, I can use Crusader potentially. What about Leper? Can I use Leper? And Helion? Yeah, you know what? I can actually. They are a bit stressed, but for a short mission it shouldn't be that bad, right? I think we should be okay like this. I also would like to actually reinforce Corvid's Grace. Who else is there? My Abomination squad, maybe? So let's say... Mansell goes in, Abomination goes in, Leper goes in. Which Leper? This Leper. Yep, this Leper. And then we also have a Jester with Tapeworm. I don't really care about Tapeworm, it's okay. Can use something like this. So, I do need to do some Sanitarium things. First of all, there is a Leper that kinda needs some stuff reinforced. Reinforce Corvid's Grace and get rid of a Blotomania at the same time. And also, let's sell some things. So, this thing is not even really sellable. Not really. Don't really need Book of Sanity. Don't really need this thing. If I say always, what does that mean? Just don't ask me for confirmation every time, or sell those kind of artifacts forever. Let's actually try to press it anyway. So, I don't really need this thing. I don't really need Seer Stones, to be honest, but... well, whatever. No Heroes Rings. Not really a thing as well. I'm not using that. Not using that. There are better things. Also, this thing is not very relevant. There are better things as well. Yeah, that should be enough in terms of gold. So, I also had something else. Vestal? Yes, Vestal. Okay. Wait. So, Vestal that needed to get rid of Calm. The rest is like whatever. I don't really want to reinforce it, but get rid of Calm, please. And that should be it. Okay. So, now I should be fully ready with the squad. Pretty well familiar with it by now, so it should go fine. Just go. Let's do a short mission this time. And, make sure that my Vestal is prepared for some actual challenges. Though, actually, how much stress is on my shield breakers? Maybe I should do like one de-stress or something. Can you do meditation? She might be unavailable then, next week. I think 10 stress is not that bad. Yeah, whatever, I'll just use it then, most likely, regardless. Okay, so this will be the setup. Let's go with trinkets, actually. Get some boots. Get some focus ring. Get some candles. I think I'll just ignore protection on my abomination, especially in Cove. It's not actually that important in Cove anyway. So just get like maybe some either damage or just accuracy. Accuracy would be better. Maybe focus ring then? I don't know. Can do surgical gloves? No, just do sun ring then. Okay, sun ring. Then you do the map. And probably just some protection, honestly. Something like this. And you do healing and healing. This will be the setup. Okay. Do the food. Oh, by the way, wasn't there like a medium mission? Yeah, there was a medium mission. Can the squad do a medium mission though? Well, yes, obviously. They are a bit stressed, but it's just a squad. I could go for medium. Medium is not like... yeah, medium is manageable. They're a bit stressed, but not that much. I need 70% progress in the Cove. So it will be like 2 missions most likely. Yeah, let's actually do medium instead. It's the same idea, right? It doesn't really matter. Why am I not using shield breakers then? Well, because I would like to use shield breakers in my next mission. And for that, I need my Vestal to be ready. And she's not ready yet because of Calm, so she will have to spend some time preparing. Okay, whatever, it really doesn't matter that much. Let's just do a short one. Get some shovels, get some anti-venoms, not really a lot of them. Get some bandages, some herbs, some keys, some holy water, some torches as well, and that should be good enough. And like 1 Aegis skill spec, just in case. Let's go. Also, I will pay attention this time how much exactly do I get from it in terms of like progress, area progress.
Pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Okay. Probably, yeah, you should work on the trap. Can I technically do it with Vestal? I kinda can, actually. I can, but it doesn't really matter. Might as well just do it with Jester. Like, I'll just do Inspiring Tunes on Vestal instead. It's the same thing, pretty much. Man, small dungeons are really small. What am I doing? Completing room battles. Okay. They're really small. Just 6 rooms, aside from the starting one. What's up with that? Who are you? Squiffy Ghast. 53 damage! No stuns, pretty much. Some potential for Blight, I suppose. Okay, just do the Ballad. Regardless. We should kill the Thrall at some point. I will transform. I assume you will not be able to, like, kill it with Rake, right? Yeah. We'll just Rage then.
Destroyed.
And then you... No. Well, you just do the stun, I guess?
A powerful blow.
That's easy. And then you hit the Stinger.
Eradicated.
So what are you doing? Stress stuff. Okay. Well, I can deal with that. And he also moves to the front. Let's just hit it then. Okay. Can Slice Off, can Inspiring Tune, but at least one more Battle Ballad would be pretty good.
The blood quickens.
Stun then? Stun probably will not work anyway. Well, like 30% chance. There is some chance of it working. Well, you just do the Rage.
As the fiend falls,
Okay.
a faint hope blossoms.
Well then, no need for the music duel then. We'll just do some solo music performances in that case. One more for the Jester probably before the fight is over. Hit him once. And then I will need to transform back as well. Let's do that actually. And maybe more Absolutions for now. I need like one more Inspiring Tune and that's good enough at this point. Well, so far that enemy type is not that dangerous. Just a little bit of stress. With like, you know, decent amount of HP, yes, but... I think my Jester is actually... Yeah, he is stressed normally even more than usual. It's plus 30% stress from my trinkets. And even with that, he doesn't seem that dangerous anyway, that guy, so... I don't know. Doesn't really seem to be that scary. Can you do the stun? Well... Well, okay. Okay, one more Absolution, and we can kill him. Well, if you heal, that would be pretty good.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never healed.
I guess one more Inspiring Tune then. Whatever. Can you kill him? Good.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
That actually should be enough to reveal the whole dungeon, so there are no secret rooms. I think, like, I'm pretty sure there cannot be secret rooms anymore after this scouting proc. Highwayman only. Plus crit melee skills, plus bleed skill chance. Not even that bad. Not good enough, but not that bad. I guess let's just concentrate on one of them. I should still probably do Battle Ballad at least once. After that, I'm not so sure, but at least once makes sense. They shouldn't be able to do any damage, really. Just hit them. Well, actually they can do some damage sometimes. Well, just kill the second one. I'll just do Finale then. How about that? And you just kill this one and get some torch level up, I guess. Okay, I will need some healing. So at least like one healing proc I will need. So just stun and then do that. And now we can win. I don't need like full healing, but you know, at least some would be pretty good. Return that. And one more battle by the end of it. Can actually use some food, I suppose. I don't really need that much, so why not? Okay. Transform? Yes. I do need to kill the witch, actually, so... Transforming is pretty good. Can you just kill her? Good. Now, I would like to get rid of the piranha, but... Just do a wee heal. Leper hits it once, and then one more hit from anyone else, and we're done with it. Rake, maybe? Good enough. I can do Inspiring Tune. At this point, I don't really need more ballads. Well, it's still okay. Like, one more ballad is still fine. Distress is not that relevant anymore anyway. Now it's a bit more relevant. Can you just kill this thing? Okay, well, you transform back, please. And then you either hit those corpses, or you just Absolution. I think Absolutioning makes more sense. You do the Inspiring Tune. And well... I mean, I guess I will do one Purge. Cannot really get to this thing anyway. Might as well just hit it, I suppose. But yeah, I will do need to do one Purge, though. Do that. Then you do one more Absolution. One more Inspiring Tune. And then we win.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
So, surely I can get some stuff. There is like one fight left that I need to do, and before that there would be one more fight as well. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess common trinket is like whatever. I can get rid of that. Yeah, the rest I kinda do want for now, so I guess just get rid of the common trinket and leave all of the other stuff there. And first of all, let's make sure that this dungeon can be cleared successfully, so I will go for the actual room battle first. The quickest I can, and then after that we'll backtrack. Oh, it's 5 food. Oh, right, because of tapeworm. There's a bit of a problem, actually. If I don't get any food from those things. This is not a food thing, no. Though it is very good. But it's not food. So Battle Ballad. And then what? I think then I just transform and kill... Manacles maybe instead? Maybe instead just Manacles, honestly, and kill it with Vestal. Chop? Yeah, something like that. Like, honestly, just one more hit like that and it's dead anyway. Don't really need to transform in this fight. That's the point. Can do one more ballad, but it's really not necessary. Manacles? 50% pretty much, okay. I don't really need healing, but might as well just do one more, why not? Can I do Bile? Actually, kinda, yeah. I mean, it's better than Manacles against this thing, so might as well. And Bleed? Bleed doesn't really work now. Let's just do Inspiring Tune instead. I actually do need one more Inspiring Tune on my Leper. Okay. Can just win now. One more Bile. So it's 10 damage overall. Need to do 7 more. That's 7. That is actually 7. Hey, what about you? Can you do a crit? No. I don't know. No Citrine. I can discard food at this point. It doesn't really do anything anymore anyway. So, just do something like this. And I think that's about it. I don't really want to discard anything else. Not yet, no. No, I think it's just ignore that. So, what about our negative quirks? Do we need to get rid of something? Those are all whatever. Can work on some of those quirks, but they are not even important. Known cheat is irrelevant. Those are all irrelevant, honestly. Maybe Serenophobia is somewhat meaningful, but the rest is like whatever. I don't know. Let's just work on Leper or something. So, do one free quirk removal. Witness quirk removed, okay. That was the reinforced one. Alright then. I will transform there. Can you kill the troll immediately? Good. One ballad. Actually, probably two. Probably two. Can I stun the champion? That's the question. Not exactly. Just do Rake, maybe? Yeah, Rake is good. It's not actually that good. Has 75% protection. Okay, then. Just Ballad and try to stun it, maybe. Maybe like Purge? You definitely do stun. That is happening. And then, yeah, maybe just Purge. So, can you just kill the Tide Master? Thank you very much. Now this fight is pretty much over. Just doing sparring tunes and stuff like that. And we have one more fight in this dungeon after that. So... But it will be like at the very, very end of it, so... By the time we get there... We can really discard like all of the anti-venoms and stuff like that now. Transform back and start using manacles. I guess just in sparring tune, why not? Can't really slice off anyway. I don't know. Is there a point in stunning? Somewhat, somewhat. Just prevent it from critting or something. Sure. One more inspiring tune? Yeah, maybe. I'll actually use one bandage. I'll probably discard them anyway. Might as well. Get the stuff. That would be enough food, by the way, if I didn't, like, discard my previous stockpile of food, but whatever. Anti-venoms will go away. And then... keys, maybe? Shovels should stay, I think. Bandages, maybe. Actually, maybe just bandages. Bandages are not that relevant. Continue. So what is this thing? Really? Well, just use it then. Oh, okay. Just stress relief. Yes, and I will have to take the stress damage, but we should be okay still. Oh, come on. Well, at least it didn't work. Okay, and I will try to go for one more fight. This damage shouldn't be that relevant anyway. We should be okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is not really a problem. Maybe even start with Beast's Bile. I don't really need a lot of damage on Tide Master. Though, no one else can really hit it though. Maybe another Beast's Bile next turn, and that's about it. Okay, well, I will heal, even though that shouldn't really be a problem in this fight. They don't really do a lot of damage. Yeah, stress more like, exactly. Exactly. Just one Battle Ballad, and then one more Beast's Bile. Not enough yet for the Tide Master, but it will be dead next turn, so whatever. And one more hit for the Stinger, maybe with you. Well, and we're done. I will still like need to use stress relief facilities for my whole squad pretty much anyway, so I don't really care. Can just kill them. The dungeon is over regardless. Okay. Last Curio, which doesn't do anything, and we're done.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven
So question.
for a time.
Disease and minus 5% crit for ranged skills, whatever. I don't really even have any ranged skills. Question. Oh, plot quest. To arms! A brigand raiding party is descending upon the hamlet with explosive fury and murderous intent. Let me actually check that. Nothing new, nothing new. Yeah, old stuff. Everything as expected, and I just want to see. So first of all, that was 20% for the short quest. Okay, good to know. 20%. And then there is also this. I will be doing that. I will be doing that. Plus damage and plus accuracy versus marked and plus 5% crit versus size 2. Like, I assume it's the same thing, right? Where you don't really need any preparation. I will still do some preparation just in case, but probably, yeah, probably just a short boss fight regardless. Okay, but it will be in the next video though, and for now, thanks for watching, and we'll continue in the next one.